morning from Switzerland. Welcome to a new vlog. And we are in Lucerne. This is so nice already, wow. And we are going to take a boat ride to Mount Rigi. That's our main plan for today. And as you can see, it's kind of like gloomy and not that nice. And actually when we bought our Swiss travel pass, like the lady showed us what it's like at the top, and it's like Ben Nevis vibes. It's like super cloudy and gloomy, but we're still going up there, and I think it'll still be nice. So let's go. We're at the top of Mount Rigi. What a great view. Here's another view of the clouds. Okay, here's a map of Mount Rigi. We started here. We took the boat here, and then we took the cog train all the way up to here, which is the peak, and then we took it back down to this area, and then we walked a little bit, and we are meeting Cameron's sister around this area, and then we're planning to walk about 2 hours to this other peak. Here's a weather update. The fog is getting thicker and it should start raining in the next few minutes. And by the way, if you hear that ringing, those are cows, and they have like the cowbells around their necks. It's raining. I will be having nightmares of this sound. We finally finished with the 2-hour hike. We are now at the cable cars and we're gonna go back down. But yeah, the 2-hour hike was actually like really not easy. My legs were super tired. I don't know how I made it through the Ben Nevis hike. That was like 7 hours in total. The fog is actually clearing up a little bit. You can see a little bit of the town. What a great view.
It certainly is.
What misty. A great view. Yeah, we can actually see something now. Wow.
Oh wow, okay, that's not bad. Well, but I can't see it because of the raindrops.
Yay! And then cow butts. Good morning. It's a new day. We are about 45 minutes out of Lucerne, and we are visiting Mount Titlis today. At the very top of the mountain, there's supposed to be snow, so that will be interesting. But yeah, take a look at the views here. Wow.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? All of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road, inside of the same old, the same
Do you hear that? It's like the Pokemon theme song right now on top of Mount Titlis. So random.
Inside of the same old, caught in circles round me.
Going back down, well, at least to the midpoint-ish. And then we'll be walking around a little bit. Oh my God. Hello, so we are making our way back down Mount Titlis via cable car, and I must say that it was really nice to go all the way upward and to see the snow and everything. But if we, you know, like in the vlog you can see like it was very foggy and like you can't really see the expanse of all of the Alps and everything. But I will say that like walking around the lake, that was really, really nice. That's gonna be us on Monday, hopefully, if the weather's good. Hello. So we are walking around the Lucerne city center, and we just took a break. We're eating our homemade sandwiches. We've been making sandwiches ourselves for the past 4 meals, just because you can save a lot more money this way, and obviously eating in Switzerland is like crazy expensive. But anyways, I probably will give up on these sandwiches from tomorrow onwards. I just can't eat it anymore. But for the rest of the day, we're just gonna take it easy, and we're gonna go to McDonald's, maybe get some ice cream, get a snack, and then that's it. We are on the train to Interlaken, and I wanted to share what I'm eating. This is my first nutritious meal in the past few days, and it's actually pretty good. It's like bulgur with hummus, falafel, and spinach. Not bad. I haven't checked in a while. It's been a few hours. We've just been like in and out of trains. Anyways, we've arrived to the next mountain, and it looks pretty cloudy. This is what it looks like right now. I'm going to take those cable cars to go up. Okay, we just started on a hike that is 3.5 hours, so I don't know if I'll survive, but we kind of have to because we only have a limited amount of time to get back down to the last cable car, so it's kind of all or nothing. I'm sure we'll make it. It'll be fine. Hello. We have been hiking for about half an hour. My willpower and my physical power are depleting quite quickly, but look at this view. It's pretty incredible. We have decided that we are going to push on, because even like through the past half hour we were like, oh, maybe we should turn back at the viewpoint or something, or you know, we can always just turn around, because especially there's not enough time, you know, to take the gondola back at 6 o'clock. But you know, we are going to keep going. The first third of the trail is the most difficult because of the elevation, but once we get through this elevation part, we're going back down, and then we're gonna walk around the lake. So I should be able to pick up the pace once we get through this hard bit. The second half of the hike is so much easier. It's so much nicer than the first half. Actually more like the first third. And now we're passing by these like little farmhouses. I don't know, maybe these are like overnight accommodations, or maybe this is where the farmers live, because there's cows on the mountain, so I imagine, you know, the farmers have to take care of them. But yeah, take a look. We're in the clouds. Oh my gosh, that cow's peeing. We are continuing on the descent, and Cameron estimates that there's about an hour left of the hike. And I must say, going downhill is probably worse than going uphill. Actually, they're both bad. I don't know which one is worse. My toes are high-key dying. Hello, we are at the beach, and we're actually going to spend like, I don't know, 30 minutes here, just because it makes sense to chill here and, you know, take the train on schedule and everything. So yeah, we're not in a rush, which is great, and yeah, we're just gonna relax, maybe dip our feet a little bit. That's it. I took my boots off and I freaking dropped my sock in the water like an idiot. Did you see the tadpole? Good morning from Spitz. It is a sunny day today. We had a really late start to the morning. It's like, I don't know, 10 o'clock right now probably. And part of the reason why is because I had such a bad sleep last night. Like, this room does not have air conditioning, which really sucks. So the room is super humid. And also, I've never experienced this at a hotel before, but like, I can freaking hear the neighbor upstairs snoring. Like, the whole reason why I'm paying for a hotel is so that I have privacy, so I don't have to worry about other people. That's why we paid that much more versus living in a hostel. Anyways, we're just gonna take it easy this morning, maybe walk around the area of Spitz, enjoy the mountain views here and also the lake views, and then we're gonna make our way to Interlaken, where we will hopefully do paragliding. We're here. Okay, this is the runway for the paragliding, and this is the view. Okay, so some initial thoughts. Excitement. Cameron is a little bit scared, but this will be like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing, so I'm more excited than anything.
Okay, so this paragliding experience was nothing like I thought it would be. I'm not scared of heights, so I really didn't have any fear going into it. And also, when we first signed up for this experience, we knew that it would be about 10 minutes. And initially I was like, oh my gosh, 200 euros for 10 minutes, that is such a ripoff. But even within the first minute or two, I was like almost done with it. I was like, oh, I want to go back down to the ground. I was so scared, and it was just so strange. Like, it's not natural to be, gliding in the air like that. And so it did take some time to adjust. But I was finally in that place, and I was really able to, just take in the views, enjoy the scenery. And I was chatting with Patrick, like the professional, like throughout the whole time. And he was so great. He made me feel so super comfortable and really safe. And yeah, I mean, the views speak for itself. Like, it was so incredible. We were flying between like two sets of mountains, and we were going down into the valley. And also, like, I didn't expect that we would be able to go like up and down with the wind. There was so much control that Patrick had, where he can just do a lot of twists and turns, and we can go up and down. And Patrick also controlled it such that he brought my paraglide closer to Cameron's paraglide, and so did his professional guy. And so we were able to kind of experience it together a little bit, and also talk in the air a little bit. And near the end, Patrick asked if I wanted to do a little flip. And in my mind, like, I knew that I hated that flipping feeling in my stomach, like the feeling that you get on a roller coaster. And even though I didn't like that at all, I paid 200 euros for this experience, so I'm going to get the most of it. So I said to Patrick, let's go for it. And literally 5 seconds later, I was screaming and I couldn't take it anymore.
You're okay?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
You're okay? Should I stop?
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Anyways, this was a super fun experience. I really loved it. Patrick was amazing. And I'll say that 10 minutes in the air is the perfect amount of time. By the end of it, I was really done. I actually felt like I was going to throw up. Like, I had the feeling of bile, coming up my throat. And so I was really happy to be on the ground, and, it was just really great. I think it's a once in a lifetime kind of thing.
You're okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Wow, thank you.
I just help
Okay.
you up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, Victoria.
Oh my gosh.
You did it.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Just say hello to the camera, maybe.
Hi, that was crazy. Thank you, Patrick. Good morning. It is our final day here in Switzerland. We are finally checking out of this hotel. These hotels have paper-thin walls, and it is just impossible to sleep. The only good thing about this hotel is the view, which is quite incredible. We are in Bern, the capital city of Switzerland. So we're just going to kind of hang out and have a chill afternoon, and then make our way back to the airport.